Hi guys, it is Dr. Cody Dukes and we are back again for yet another video. Now you already know what to do. Guys, go ahead and hit that like button. And if you're not already, I ask that you subscribe to the channel. Now today I want to talk about an old game show called Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? Now if you guys are familiar with Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, basically you sit down with the host and they would read you a bunch of questions with 4 answer choices, and you would pick one of the answer choices, and they would say you want to lock in that as your final answer. You would say yes, final answer, lock it in, and then it would be like this long dramatic pause, and then they would reveal whether or not the question was right or wrong. Now of course, the more questions you got right, that would signify more money you had earned, and then the more questions you got right, of course, the harder the questions got. But what would always happen is that eventually, the more you got up and the money was higher, the questions were harder. You would be faced with this choice before you got to the next question. They would say, hey, you can walk away now with all the money you have. You've gotten $10,000. Which really is more like you got $100,000. You can walk away now, but for some reason it was always, too much to walk away from, because, $1 million is right there and I still have all of my lifelines and I'm doing good. And so you would go on and go on, and then you get hit with that one question that was like, oh man, I wasn't ready. I have no idea. And your lifelines don't help, and you're down to just, basically guessing. And the thing about Who Wants to Be a Millionaire is, there's no room for error, right? No matter how far you are into the game, no matter how well you've been doing, if you get one question wrong, you lose. If you get one question wrong, no matter how much money you've built up, you could be at $500,000. You don't drop back down to maybe 10,000 and work your way. No, you get one mistake, one guess off, one bad piece of information from a lifeline, one missed answer, and you lose it all. The reason I'm talking about this today is because I think a lot of us take life for granted. We take our opportunities for granted, and we live as if we can mess up over and over and over again, and we can always come back and start over, which in most instances, I'm a preacher of that concept, right? It's never too late to start over and get it right, but there are certain situations in life where I must admit, sometimes you only get one chance. You only get to make one wrong move and one mistake, and it's over. I don't know if you guys watched football this past week, but there was this rather news-making incident on the defending Super Bowl champs, Tampa Bay Buccaneers, where one of the starting receivers, Antonio Brown, in the middle of a game, takes off his jersey, takes off of all of his equipment, and throws the stuff to the fans and walks off the field in the middle of the game. And, immediately after the game, they asked the coach, and he says he's no longer a Buck. But his teammates aren't so quickly to dismiss him. I think Tom Brady came out with a show of support, but, this isn't Antonio Brown's first mistake in the NFL. Like, he's had quite a few missteps, quite a few issues at quite a few different places. In fact, here recently, the reason he ended up on the Bucs is because basically no one else would take a chance on him, and the Bucs decided to take a chance on him. He's had quite a few mistakes, and he's gotten chance after chance after chance. But then you think about somebody like Ray Rice. Ray Rice, he only got one chance. He got caught knocking his soon-to-be wife out in an elevator, and no one has been willing to touch him since. He got one chance. AB got chance after chance after chance, and Ray Rice got one chance. Sometimes you do get another chance to get it right, but sometimes when it comes to success, to being great, to being extraordinary? You get it wrong once, and you'll never get that opportunity again. So guys, take your opportunity seriously. Take the chances you get seriously. Give it all you have. Do what you do, whatever your hands find to do it with all of your might. Don't just take it as if you're going to get another shot, because sometimes you will. Sometimes that opportunity will come back around, but sometimes, frankly speaking, it'll never come around again. That's the video, guys. If you're not already, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. And if you haven't already, guys, what are you waiting on? Give this video a like. I want you to know that I'm uploading 5 videos a week. That is one every single weekday. I do motivational and inspirational content with a pop culture twist, looking at things like sports, anime, movies, cartoons, superheroes, you name it. I just try to find a motivational message that I can deliver to you in a way that's easier to understand, so that you can take it and use it for your daily life so that you can be successful. If that sounds like what you're trying to do, then go ahead and subscribe, because this is the channel for you. Guys, how did I do? Let me know down in the comments. Give me tips and feedback on how I can get better. Give me suggestions on topics you want to hear me talk about. I'll do my best to go through every single comment and get back to every single one of you guys. Guys, I appreciate your support. I appreciate you for sticking around this long. I ask that you come back, because I'm going to keep coming back with more videos just for you. And as I always say, guys, until next time, peace.